Yes, my flowing fiends. If you are not already jumping around like a chimpanzee, it is time to elevate your skate expectations. If you can jump in shoes, you can match it in skates. It's really that simple. Would you think less of someone who argued that they could use 2 inches to make 10 inches progress? If you'd get your mind out of the gutter and put your skates there, you'd respect the principle. I'm always amazed at how little effort it takes to bridge the small distances and obstacles. A flick of the feet can give you meters of floatage, depending on speed. Sometimes the rough stuff is fun, but there are stretches where you just want to evaporate the energy zappers and drift above them. Let's cut to the full jump first to magnify the form of a city skating jump. On the approach, crouch. The knee bend is just a little more than 90 degrees. The most pronounced difference from the usual deep skating stance is that my chest is up and my back is flatter. I allow my arms to swing as far back as feels natural, but try very hard not to allow my forward arm swing to go above my eye line, so as to not direct the momentum slightly backward, which could result in ungainly windmilling. When I fixate on tucking at the top of my jumps, my balance, line, and landings are more predictable. When my knees are in line with my hips and my feet are in line with my knees, elbows, and shoulders, I've nailed it. I like it when I fly and land looking like a cheap imitation of a Super G skier. On landings, your legs will naturally extend to meet the ground, and you should allow yourself to fold into the very same tuck you just did mid-jump. Tuck on the landing to cushion the impact and protect your joints. Fast approaches enable you to cover greater distance, though the jumps are generally lower. The slow approach facilitates consistently higher jumps but leaves little time for tucks, and of course covers less distance. For beginners, attack the little jump until you own it. Practice from a shallow crouch. Maintain this crouch while hopping multiple times per line for accelerated learning. The calf use, or what I call toe flick, should be an explosive boost at the end of a powerful contraction. Why not also learn the one-footed jump to improve your road warrior status? Try simple hopping from one foot to the other to warm up, keep it light. Lateral movement is not really productive right now. Once you've got both feet at some level of independence, practice hopping little objects. Keep your supporting leg bent throughout, and allow your free skate to trail a bit. It will help balance. Try to use the arms, toe flick, tuck, and absorbed landing as you did with 2 feet. Try jumping multiple objects in varied patterns. Set your own performance marks or make up your own games and patterns to hasten your mastery. A couple of quick points. It won't be until you start dropping from obstacles higher than your natural jump that your landings will require you to crouch much deeper than the 90 degree. Remember that the right 1 or 2 foot high ramp could double your jump height and deepen your landing. Start small with the rollers, they can be surprising launch pads. Most of all, drill it to kill it. When jumps become less mysterious, you will blast through the previously flat cityscape to gain entry to a dimension that few on this planet have ripped. There he goes, waxing lyrical again. I think he's overrating himself. I think he's getting a bit cocky. Oh.